Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be using the Tutti Frutti glitter, and as you can see I've laid out, I'm trying a little bit of a different theme, trying to record this differently, but actually me and my hubby have found the perfect desk. It's kind of a bit of a corner desk. It means that he can use one side for his computer stuff, I've got the other side. I'm not trying to use a mobile table to try and fit everything on. I'm super excited because we've been trying to work out what we do in our front room, because I don't have a whole extra room for this, I don't. My kids have got a room of their own. All the space has just been taken up, so I sit in the front room but we've got quite a long front room. It goes from the front to the back of the house, so I'm kind of at the back end, whereas everybody else is at the front end. But yeah, we're quite a gaming family as well. We like Warcraft. There's not enough room for us all to try and achieve this on the sofa, so we've been trying to work out what we do desk space, and obviously we can't fit two desks in the front room, one for me, one for him. So what we're going to do, but we found it. Thank God for IKEA, people. Yay! So my hubby is going off tomorrow to go get our new desk, so things are going to change. Anyway, I'll get back to the design then, shall I? I am using 3 Naio colours for this one. I've got, I think it's Summer Punch Sour is the first one, that pinky colour. Then I've got Shockingly Yellow, which amazingly enough is the yellow, and then Lime Green. Now, because I'm using Tutti Frutti, this is a sweet inspired cake, it's food inspired. So Trey sent me these little bits. I don't know if they're angel paper or quite what they are, but they look like sweetie wrappers to me. So I decided I was going to use them in this. So yeah, sweetie wrappers, and of course with that one being called Sour anyway, it's got a sweet name, And then yeah, most of the sweets are kind of like neon colours, so I went with it really. Got a lovely bit of lime green. See, look, you see my new Griselda Mark II. I can move around all over the place. You wanted that nice up close and personal touch there, didn't you? I don't know why I was... Oh, look, I haven't quite worked out, because I'm used to it being attached to something that I don't have to hold it, and I didn't need anything supporting it underneath it, whereas now I kind of do. And if you've watched me trying to use the other training hand, that is exactly the same. It's not attached to anything. So I'm trying to rest it on the arm support as though I'm doing a client's name, but a client generally holds their own hand up, it's attached to their body, so it doesn't just fall off. You'd at least hope it isn't going to randomly fall off whilst you're trying to do nails. So it's posing a few little difficulties for me. I'm actually using a new brush. I've been umming and ahhing. I think I've said this in some of my previous videos, that I started off using a round brush, which I really, really liked. But the brush I'd got, it said it was in a size 8, but my God, it was tiny. Tiny, weeny little brush. That for some people, especially me who have quite large fingers, it was taking forever to do. So I ended up getting a size 10, but I went for a crimped brush because that seemed to be what everybody was using, was these crimped brushes. Not that I've particularly had any, problems on that front. It's been fine. But I never quite get the same point that you do on a round brush. And because of my marblings being a little bit, I wondered if maybe this type of brush might help. Maybe I am more preferable to a round brush than a crimped brush, because it's important, it's like the wand chooses the wizard, Harry. In the nail tech world, everybody has a particular brush that they like, a particular size, or a particular whether it's a round or a crimped. Some people like these huge giant brushes. I don't. I can't see how you're not going to end up getting product everywhere with a giant brush, or you know, the monomer coming out of it, because the whole point is you're not supposed to put the product on the skin. It goes on the nail and only the nail. So yeah, I prefer a smaller brush. It's not about doing it in one bead. It doesn't matter how many beads it takes, so long as the end result is the same. And yeah, I'm experimenting with this brush, different brushes, and see where we come to. So this is, I think, my second attempt with this brush. Yeah, it takes a little while. The pickup is slightly, because the amount of monomer that it holds. Yeah, I'm not quite. I haven't decided, so I'll let you know in due course once I've made up my mind. This set just makes me hungry. Like, it properly makes me hungry. But you know, when you get stumped of going, that reminds me of something food related, but you can't quite put your finger on it. I was having that a lot with this design of going, I know these colours will represent certain sweets, but I can't think what they are. So do you know what? I'm going to open it up to you guys, going, if this reminds you of a particular type of sweet, pop it in the comment below. Tell me what this reminds you of. Oh yeah, here we go. Painful bit of marbling for you. I thought I'd test my theory about whether or not it's the brush. So first off, I tried double dipping, whether that works. No. Look at that. It's about as pants as normal. So yeah. I don't even know what to say about it. So then I think, okay, let's pick up some different. I think my next one is going to be, I'm literally going to pick one bead up, get some more monomer, pick the next one up, make it even wetter than I'm currently. But yeah, I am trying to do this pretty wet. You know, I'm not in the pot much. Yeah, I'm literally just pop it in and out. So I don't know. I'm just gonna have to keep playing with it. I mean, it's such a shame because, you know, it just means I've got to do more marbling. There are worse things in life, let's face it. I don't mind marbling, actually. I love the effect it gives. It's just frustrating that I can't quite work out what I'm doing wrong. But I think it's one of these that once you... Because everybody seems to have got a different technique on it. So I'm kind of thinking that once you get it, you get it. We've just got to get it. So I have got this random box that has got all these weird and wonderful food bits, filmo things in it, which I have never used on a set. And I was like, do you know what, if we're going with food themed, we're using Tutti fruit, let's just go with it. Let's see how much food inspired yumminess we can put on a set of nails. So I put them out, and this is me putting them on. Yeah, I didn't really have a plan for this. At this point, I'm, you know, just drooling all over the place, going, food. Yeah, you can't really eat your Ben and Jerry's whilst you're trying to do this. It's really frustrating, actually. It's just there. They're sat there staring at me. And I'm going, I want to eat it. And I couldn't. I had to finish my design. My lovely Emma sent me the crystals in there, so I have no clue where they come from, but they were kind of like sherbety was my thinking on them, because they're frosted, so I was like, sherbets. So that's why I decided to add some of those in there as well. Why not? So yeah, we're pretty much coming up to top coat time. I think if I did this again, and especially if I did this on a set with a person, I would have put these in and then capped over the top, definitely. But hey, we live and learn. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this set. I hope I made you very hungry, and I hope you're all going to comment with some, you know, ideas as to what foods these remind you of. Because I like it when you comment. I like it when you talk to me. I even talk back. Because, you know, clearly I don't talk enough in my videos. So, you know, well, let's put it on comments too. So here we go. It is top coat time. You get to see that lovely glitter and all those lovely colours. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoy, and I'll see you all again soon. Bye.